Hey guys, we're the Rodriguez twins and I'm Christian.
And I'm Sergio.
We are Puerto Ricans and our country needs help.
Unfortunately, since it's a Commonwealth U.S. territory, it's not getting the coverage it deserves. Like, think of if Lele Pons put it right. Like, think of LA with no power, no water, no food. There would be 24/7 coverage on CNN and all the other news. But you have people like Trump who puts a lot of fake news out there and says, no, Puerto Rico is fine. And it took a week for him to finally say that no, Puerto Rico is a disaster, is destroyed.
We have little communication with our family in Puerto Rico. If you guys don't know, the whole country, 97% of the country is still without electricity.
And fuel is low, so that means people that have generators, which is very few, and we have a huge shipment of generators coming in, that unfortunately there's no fuel. If you can't fuel the generators, you're pretty much screwed. It is a humanitarian crisis. Like, that is what's going on right now. We're trying to inform you guys that there's not very much coverage going on, so it's gonna take people like us, Lele Pons, Jennifer Lopez, Mark Anthony, Daddy Yankee, all these influencers, even though we may not have the biggest influence, but you know what, every voice counts. It is pretty sad to know that Harvey hit Houston. There was relief in 3 days from the disaster. For Puerto Rico, something that was worse, in my opinion, 3 million people were affected. The whole country of Puerto Rico was affected. It took a week and 3 days for trying to say, hey, it's terrible, everyone's dying and whatnot. For those of you that are not affected by this, think of it this way. You know, we're here in Lubbock, Texas, and it's just 6 of us. And we have her cousin, so she's in it as well, that lives in Lubbock, Texas. But think of it this way. Think about your mom's side of the family and your dad's side of the family have no connection whatsoever on my dad's side of the family. And so you're worried. It's where they live is covered, 15 feet of rain.
We have no freaking clue about our dad's side. So we don't know if, I know they need help. They haven't contacted us, and
the only side that did contact us is my mom's side, but they're asking for stuff that does cost $5,000 or $10,000 or whatever it is, and we have problems of our own. Like, you know, like we are helping, we are donating to the causes. The Rodriguez twins, we donated to the, what is it?
The Direct Relief Foundation.
But
we've donated as much as we could.
I do want to mention, we do have local help that are aware of it. I think it's like one church. We haven't seen it covered on KLBK or Everything Lubbock or whatever on any of the news sources here for some reason, of course. But I do want to bring out that, you know, some of the locals are helping us, our family out, and that is where it's going on now. And my dad, he feels hopeless as well. There's nothing we can do, just us watching everyone suffer. But so that's why we're making this video, because, you know, we're citizens of Lubbock, Texas, and we're feeling the effects. You know, thousands of miles away, Puerto Rico's way over there,
and our family needs help, and millions of people also need our help. And the only way for us to actually help them is to speak out.
What you can do best is to donate to Unidos por Puerto Rico, or you could donate to Lee Juan's cause,
Direct Relief Foundation.
Direct Relief Foundation. If you're watching this from Lubbock, as you watch this, I do want to bring out to light that, hey, let's come out as a community and let's help each other. Know that Puerto Rico is also a United States territory. Like, they became a territory without the consent of Puerto Rico. You know what happened. Anyways, but know that we are Americans too, and we need a lot of help. I know, you know, Texas just got hit by Harvey and they're suffering as well, but Puerto Rico needs your help. $73 billion in debt the island is in, and now you have this whole problem on top of it. I do want to come as a community together, churches, I don't know, Boy Scout, everything to come together to help this cause.
Alright guys, and we'll be praying for Puerto Rico, and please pray for Puerto Rico.
But on top of your prayers, we're gonna act, and we've been donating economically as much as we can in our family as well. And yeah.
Alright, please help, please donate if you can. $1, $5, just something, just to help us to help Puerto Rico out would mean the world to all of us.
And for those of you in Lubbock, help the families here in Lubbock that have family in Puerto Rico that really need help as well. It's becoming very desperate.
All right, guys. See you guys. Bye.